National Coach Bill Zadick, a few days prior to the Beat the Streets event in New York. Billy, we've got a real strong group of freestyle men wrestling at the event against Cuba, including 6 of our national champs plus our world and Olympic champion, Jordan Burroughs. As the U.S. coach, how excited are you to see those guys back on the mat against the Cubans?
Yeah, I'm very excited. Beat the Streets is a great organization, and it's doing a lot of great things for the kids in New York City and other places in the country. So this is always a key event on our schedule. And Mike Novogratz works really hard at bringing in great teams. This year we're facing Cuba, which of course is an extremely talented team from top to bottom. We just saw them at the World Cup here less than a month ago. And so we're really excited to look at our team. We have several of our national champions, as you said, and Jordan Burroughs, our leader. And it'll be interesting to see the progress we've made in the last month. So we're really excited about it. Tony Ramos has a chance to have a rematch with Bonet. He wrestled actually a great match, was doing very well up until the point where he got caught scrambling around and got in a bad situation in L.A. So I know Tony's really fired up to have a rematch there. And then on up the lineup, Metcalf really controlled the match, but talented team, talented kid, and the Cuban. And so I know Brent, he's always looking to open up the scores and widen the gaps. And then just moving up the lineup with David Taylor and Jordan Burroughs, those are always exciting guys to step on the mat. Jake Herbert, really exciting U.S. Open, and winning the title there, and maybe one of the best athletes in the world right now with Salsa at 86 kilos. So that's going to be a really interesting match, both for us as a national staff, but for the fans. It really promises to be an exciting match. And then Javier Cortina at 97 kilo versus Kyle Snyder, an up-and-comer, junior world champion, world medalist, just won the U.S. Open. He's really bursting onto the senior scene now. And what's he going to do with a guy like Javier Cortina, who just won a bronze medal last year at the 2014 World Championships? So, and then with Tervel Delognev, of course, another one of our powerhouse athletes, couple-time medalist. Really exciting lineup for us. So we're looking forward to the event and want to put on a great show for Beat the Streets organization and for our fans across America.
So we obviously don't get Cuba to come here all that often. We were able to have them at World Cup. Now they're coming to Beat the Streets. Do we get better when we wrestle Cuba a lot?
For sure. The Cubans, like I said, a super talented team, and what they're able to do down there in a small country, a small island. They have something like 10,000 athletes, but they're one of the tougher teams in the world every year, just with the quality of coaching and talent that they have down there. So the more that we can get together, the better it's going to be for both of us. Better training partners, better competitive sharpness. And so it's a great opportunity for us to have them twice in a short period of time. And because of the politics between our two countries, hopefully things are getting better. But it is a challenge to get the Cubans to get to the United States, to get them visas, to do those kind of things. So this is a huge opportunity for us that we're really looking forward to taking advantage of.
Now they got a challenge match between the Division I champion, Derringer from Oklahoma State, and then Joey Davis, who's the Division II champion, never lost a college match. As a wrestling guy and a coach, how do you look at that matchup? It's going to be interesting for sure.
Yeah, what a great matchup. Joey Davis, a D2 three-time champion. I think his record's 110-0 right now for Notre Dame. And Alex Derringer, who's a two-time NCAA champion, one of our other up-and-coming stars, has been a junior world silver medalist for me in the past, and a great kid. So two super talented athletes. It should be a great match for the fans to watch, and we're looking forward to seeing a lot of sparks.
Now we also have women in Greco here, and this kind of event kind of brings our whole team together, right? I mean, yeah, I know Freestyle has its schedule, the Greco and the women all have their own, but at a Beat the Streets event, and maybe even at the World Championships, Team USA becomes one. Do you guys enjoy being able to share the mat with the other styles on such a showcase?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, Mike's has a great vision for what he's doing in promoting. It's a fundraiser for Beat the Streets, which is helping kids beat the streets in New York City and cities all across the country through wrestling. So it's a great idea, and it's a great program. But then to showcase all three disciplines of wrestling, we have some of our women's stars, some of our Greco stars, some of our freestyle stars, to be able to go out and help kids and just honor our sport by doing that in such a showcase event where it's downtown Times Square, NBC broadcasting it. It's really exciting. It's really an awesome opportunity for everyone.
Thanks a lot, Coach. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.